G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 2 of season 1 of the FIFA 16 Inter Milan career mode series. Thank you for the support on the first episode, it means a lot to me. If you can smash the crap out of the like button on today's video as well, that would be absolutely fantastic. This is the second upload of today. Uploaded the first episode just before the Chelsea-Liverpool game, and of course the Premier League games for today have ended up, or have already finished, so this is going to be uploaded now. Anyways, we are doing some training here, and we do pick up a transfer offer for Mauro Icardi. Bayern Munich coming in and putting in a £12.5 million offer, but I have big plans for Icardi in this career mode series, so no way Jose is he leaving the club. We also get a transfer offer here from Leicester City for Renocchia. 78 rated 27-year-old centre back, £7 million is their transfer offer. So I decided to think about it for quite a while, but I decided to counter offer it. Wouldn't mind selling him. He's only a bit of a backup player right now, but if I do sell him, I'll get him for a little bit of money. Anyways, we're going to look up for another striker as well. We have been told from Palacio that he is considering retirement at the end of this first season, so I want to pick up a young but still decent striker to overtake him, to look after the backup striker role when he does retire. So we did look at Fekir from Olympique Lyon. We also are looking at Batshuayi from Olympique Marseille. If we could get either of those guys, I would be over the bloody moon. But anyways, we have another training session here. Juan Jesus and Bardi also having fantastic training sessions. £15.5 million is the asking price from Olympique Marseille. I do decide to counter offer at £11.5 million. And as we continue on here, we see that Olympique Lyon have rejected the transfer offer for Fekir, so we're going to go in once again for Nabil Fekir, putting it up a little bit, trying to save money, but trying to put in enough that we can get him. So £12.2 million is our asking fee. We have our first Serie A game of the career mode series. It is at home, the beautiful San Siro. Definitely a place that I would like to visit in the coming years. Definitely saving up for a trip around Europe at the moment so I can go watch football all around there. Hopefully that does come soon. But anyways, we do have Atalanta in the first game of the Serie A season. A decent side, has some good players like Gomez and Denis, so hopefully we can contain them and get the 3 points here. 4 minutes into it, Eriksson with the free kick. What a save from Sportiello, almost getting an amazing free kick goal to kick off his Inter Milan career. But Eriksson gets tackled there from Carmona. It is Icardi winning it back. Eriksson to Icardi, back to Eriksson. Eriksson hits that one. Good save there from Sportiello. And lads, I'm going to let you guys know, I am playing this on World Class. I did do my Real Madrid one in professional just to get used to FIFA 16, and I have decided to bump up the difficulty for this career mode series to World Class. I played on World Class all last year, but FIFA 16's gameplay is definitely a lot harder on World Class and all that jazz compared to FIFA 15. It feels like legendary this year. Anyways, as it is 0-0, Handanovic making a fantastic save there. And just before halftime, it is Carmona passing that one to Kurtic. Good interception from Kondogbia. It goes back to Kurtic. Kurtic to Gomez. Gomez to Dennis. What a hit, but luckily it just goes wide there from Dennis. And as we move into the second half, poor defense there on my behalf. It is Carmona getting pulled back. Kia Girani, never heard of the bloke, he goes on it. He has the strike and a good save there from Handanovic, keeping it at a 0-0 scoreline. We continue on here, very in the middle of the second half. It is Icardi to Eriksson, Eriksson to Jovetic. Stevan Jovetic looking for some support, plays it back to Eriksson. Eriksson one-on-one, but what a fantastic tackle that is from the Atalanta defenders. Almost certain goal there, but just a fantastic piece of defending. Kondogbia lining that one up, hitting it. Sportiello making the save. It is still 0-0. We are looking for a late go-ahead goal. A stray pass and a terrible first touch. Jovetic collects it. It goes to Kondogbia. Kondogbia to Eriksson. Eriksson spin move around the defender. Cutting pass. Gets it. Hits it. Eriksson, what a freaking save from Sportiello. This game is going to end as a 0-0 draw. Does it? Jovetic, oh, goal line clearance from Morales. Unfortunately, our Serie A debut does end as a 0-0 draw against Atalanta. What an exciting matchup that was. So many highlights and so much fun to be a part of. Anyways, we get a transfer offer here for Gary Medel. It is recently promoted Norwich City coming in, offering £11.5 million there for the Chilean centre defensive midfielder. If I sell him on, however, it's not going to be for cheap. £17.5 million is my asking price. And another Premier League club coming in, it is Ranocchia. Leicester City, they come back saying 9.5, excuse me, and we're going to counter offer 11.5 once again. Olympic Lyon, they want 19.5 for Nabil Fekir, so I decided to put it on hold for the moment. In fact, I decided to decline it and focus all my attention on Michy Batshuayi, the Belgian striker, £55,000, 4 years, important first team player. As we continue on here, we will be doing training once again. Barty is a player that I'm going to be doing training with basically every single game, and as you can see, he has gone up to a 75, along with Icardi, who has gone up to an 80 rating, which is fantastic to see. And as we continue on, Norwich City, a respectable £14 million offer there for Gary Medel. Definitely was considering it very, very strongly, but I decided to be the stingy negotiator that I am well known for. £16.5 million is my asking price. And then we go in again. Leicester City 9.5 for Ranocchia. I decided to bump it down a little bit and say £10.5 million. Unfortunately, Batshuayi declines our contract offer. He does not want to relocate at this moment, but you know what? We're going to throw the cash at the Belgian striker and force him to relocate. We bump up the original offer from 55,000 to 60,000 and see what he says. Norwich come back £14 million once again, which is a little bit frustrating. We decide to go down here. Was considering counter offering it, and I do go through and I do add a little bit more on the counter offers, £16 million. We continue on. Friggin' Batshuayi, what are you doing, son? Declines the contract offer once again. So frustrating, but you know what? This is what negotiations are about. £70,000. You better accept my bloody contract, mate. I want you. I need you. You're going to be coming to Inter Milan no matter what they say. Leicester City, not going to keep going on. I forgot my words there. I'm going freaking silly for a bit of a second, but Leicester aren't going ahead with it. And freaking Norwich, £16 million for Gary Medel. Get in there, son. And even better news, Batshuayi, our second transfer for the Inter Milan career mode series. Welcome to Inter Milan, you beast of a Belgian striker, young Lukaku. Gary Medel has moved to Norwich. Sorry to see him go, but we're getting £13.5 million, so you know what? I can't be too upset about that. Anyways, the second matchup of today's episode is away from home. It is against Jimmy Conrad's from Kick TV's favourite freaking Italian side. It is Carpi FC. They recently are promoted and they aren't expected to do too much in the Serie A this season. So I am hoping that we can have a fantastic game, click on all cylinders and really get a dominant victory to show the rest of the league that we mean business. Anyways, we kick things off here, 10 minutes into it. It is Jovetic on the ball, a man that I am trying to make a vital part of this squad as it develops. I'm freaking forgetting all my words, but anyways, Eriksson saved from Banusi would have been a great way to start off this game. 2 minutes later, Lasagna, he's trying to get some space, he's looking for some support, keeps very close to his body, goes to Kofi to whoever that was, lasagna, my favourite dish, blows that over the crossbar. 10 minutes later, Icardi to Jovetic. He gets tackled there. It's a back pass to Banusi back to Bubnik. Never heard of the bloke, but he is running sideways. He's getting under a bit of pressure. He throws it. What a poor pass to Icardi. Icardi finds the back of the net, and Mauro Icardi pounces on the error there from the Carpi defense. He scores his first goal for the Serie A, and we have a 1-0 lead here against Carpi. Fantastic stuff. On the stroke of halftime, we are looking for another goal to head into the halftime break with. Jovetic getting that defender, has the strike, but a good save from Banusi. It goes to Biabiani. He's brought down in the box, and the referee, he points to the penalty spot. Jovetic, 2.5 bars of power, Left-hand side, we have the 2-0 lead against Carpi heading into the halftime break. Fantastic stuff there. Exactly what we needed, exactly what we wanted. Very, very happy with that. Carpi on the attack early in the second half. Lasagna out to Bianco. Back to Lasagna. He bangs that one off the crossbar. I want to say from Handanovic, the second-ditch effort is put wide by our fantastic goalkeeper. Carpi looking for a late goal here. It goes to Di Jaldu. He's on the ball, looking for some support, finds Spoli. Spoli hits that one well over the crossbar. And lads, we pick up our first 3 points as the Inter Milan manager. A dominant 2-0 victory away from home against Carpi. Anyways, fellas, next episode we will begin with a transfer deadline day. However, if you did enjoy today's episode of the Inter Milan career mode series, make sure that you leave a like on the video. Would really help me out. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links, as per usual, will be in the description down below. Most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.